Yo, what up, everybody? Coming at you today with a short video about distance and displacement. Two words that we use to describe how far something's moved. They don't mean the same thing, although sometimes they're the same number, sometimes they're different numbers. I'll show you what each one does mean and how to find the distance or displacement of something that's moved. So, distance is how far something has traveled. With distance, it's a scalar, so we don't care about what direction it's going or whether it gets very far from where it started. So something could be going in a circle and its distance would continue to get higher and higher and higher because it's moved further and further and further. However, it hasn't gone very far from where it started because it's moving in a circle. But its distance would still get greater and greater. Whereas displacement is how far something is from where it started. So displacement, we don't care about how far it's gone total. We just care about where it is now compared to where it started. And it's a vector, meaning it has a value, a magnitude, like a certain number of meters away from where it started. And it needs to have a direction too. So look in this example, each arrow is a meter. And this blue dot moves 3 meters. And it moves 3 meters to the right. The distance is 3 meters. And the displacement is 3 meters. But not for the same reason. Distance is 3 meters because in total, the blue dot has moved from one end of the arrow to the next 3 times. The displacement is 3 meters because right now the blue dot is 3 meters away from where it started. If you took a measuring tape and started where the blue dot started out and ended up where it finished, you get 3 meters. We really don't care for displacement how the blue dot got there, just that it is there now. Now, these two numbers here are identical, but they won't always be. So look at this example. The red dot moves forward 3 meters and then back 2 meters. So for distance, we add up how far it went this way plus how far it went back this way. And 3 plus 2 is 5 meters. Displacement, it moved forward 3 meters, so it got 3 meters away from where it started. But then it came backwards, and each time it moved a meter backwards, it got closer to where it started. And so the displacement actually went down. So if you're to count displacement, it went 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Right? 3 meters one way and 2 meters another would be 3 minus 2 or 1 meter. Now you might be asking, where's the direction? Because displacement is a vector, so you need a direction. The direction is implied in the plus or minus sign of the displacement value. So because this is a positive one, we're saying that the object is 1 meter to the right of where it started. Whereas if it had actually gone back behind where it started, we would have put a negative sign to show the negative direction. Now here's a two-dimensional model, right? And there's a car, and we're in this car, and we're at point A. Each square is 10 kilometers. We're going to go to point B, but there's a mountain in the way, so we have to go down this way and take a couple of turns. As you see there, we've gone 30 meters, or 30 kilometers, I'm sorry, another 50 kilometers, and then another 30 kilometers to get to point B. So the distance, you just add up how far we've driven the car, and it'll be 30 plus 50 plus 30, 110. But displacement is how far we are from where we started. So you wouldn't measure all this to get displacement. You just take a straight line from where we started to where we finished. And that displacement would be 50 kilometers. So think of it like a bird that's going to fly in a straight line from one place to another. That would be your displacement. Now, we do need a direction, and we started off here. This is a map with north is up, and so to the right would be east. So our displacement, if we write it down correctly, is 50 kilometers to the east. Okay, so that's how you find distance and displacement. They're not exactly the same thing. Hopefully this video helped, and I'll hope to see you all in another video.